Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing all right this morning. Just really slow, man. Just really slow on getting everything done. Did I actually update my... Okay, I don't know if I did. Either way, there it is. So anyway, I kind of want to do Hitman and then do Analog Horror catch up later, but the dad epilogue is gonna premiere in 21 minutes. So what do? Do we catch up? Like, maybe we have to do it now instead of later? Like, I don't like to do Analog Horror early, but catch up now and do Hitman later, because that's what I'm kind of thinking, because it says dad epilogue premieres in 20 minutes. And if we're just like hardcore grinding just the important videos, I think we can do it in just enough time. So I'm actually gonna audible and we're gonna do Analog Horror catch up, dad feels, or man feels, I guess it is. And then we can do Hitman afterwards. Does that sound all right? I'm gonna go and add the Discord with the updated information. Hi Rev, happy about almost birthday. It's a little bit of column A, column B, man. I think it hit me that I'm turning 35, and then I was like, hold up, I don't care, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. Like, I honestly thought that turning 35 would be like a big deal for me, or like I would be upset, or like, you know, old now. And it's just like, I kind of knew that I was old yesterday. I kind of knew that I was old before I realized that I was, you know, turning 35. Would like to have a gray beard. I've got a couple gray streaks, and fortunately, like, they're hidden by the headset, and also fortunately they're symmetrical. That was the one thing I asked for. I'm like, look, if you got to give me like gray streaks, give me the gray hair, so that way it's like symmetrical and I don't look all patchy. And it's like my body was like, all right, okay, just a couple gray hairs here or there. Seem to come out of nowhere. I just remember because my mom's birthday is the day before yours. I mean, hey, it's all good. Like I said, I don't feel old. My brother was kind of pulling that same thing the other day, and I'm like, man, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna have to get into this real fast so there can be like almost no lead up. So I'm just gonna get into it, and we're gonna go from there. Let me see if I can get the screen region right. Yeah, all right. So I don't know how many of these I need to watch. Probably Dad's life, probably the end, Act 4. And then we're probably good. And then we got the epilogue. So I'm gonna probably set the speed slightly faster because we have 18 minutes until then. Sound good? Now where is this screen region that I'm using? Nope, that's not it. There we go. Display capture. Because yeah, we got this, and that's the wrong one. No, it's not. It's just I did it wrong. Okay, there we go. So we have 17 minutes now. Let's get to it. Man in a room, 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Some of these are not relevant to the thing. So we're going to turn it on 0.25. It'll be 25% faster. The 20-minute video will turn to a... It's 4 minutes off, so 16 minute. So I don't know which of these I need to watch. If anyone knows Dad Feels stuff well enough to be able to like give me that answer, let me know. But a slight increase in speed by like 0.25 is not going to be super noticeable. And there's a lot of like boxing videos. Oh, that's neat. So you don't have to like take the files off the thing into the VHS separately. I loved janky adapters like that. They don't make those like that anymore. Almost like we have like dedicated ways of doing stuff. If you need an adapter, it's usually like car lighter to... Oh, yeah, no, I switched it. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta change it off of just chatting. And then I'm probably like tweet again. Male to male wall socket adapter for when you just want to die. Okay, this doesn't seem to have anything I really care about in it. A regular video. I think it's just him playing. Morse code says get out, get out. No, okay, let's do the end Act 4 finale. I think this is where we need to be. This is the important stuff for sure. It's been a minute since I've watched this, but that is a series of robots or a robot who is currently trying his best to get back to the time or place that he began. One Punch Man. I mean, this is some good stuff that he's got. Some animes. I should probably know who that is, but she's like... Oh, I thought he was naked for a second.
Take me back. Please, take me back.
Do you guys need subtitles? Or are you guys good? How's the audio levels?
This is where I belong. I am happy inside. I am safe. The device soothes me. I am Rainbot. I am Loey. I am Menbird. I am Wendigoon. I am Night Dogs. I am Chills. I am Tinfoil Tom. I am Barry. I am a grave story.
Not RevScarecrow, though. He renamed his channel to Man. I remember that toy. That was a cool toy.
Yeah, nothing like some fresh LCL to wake up Dadbot. Oh, that really hits the spot. Good morning, QB. I love you, son. Wow, look how big you've gotten.
No time for communication. Feeding. QB must consume. QB must grow.
Oh, okay. So, what is it your mom is feeding you?
Power.
Oh, that's good. Little boy bots need their energy. Just don't eat too much. You don't want to make yourself sick.
Do not try to stop QB. QB will grow strong to protect the mother. Protect Scarlet. 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 Scarlet.
Okay.
Scarlet. 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 Scarlet.
Music.
Scarlet. Scarlet.
Yeah, we started taking off our shoes, at the front door just to not have to deal with, like, cleaning up. It's really nice. Highly recommended. The old place used to have, like, a little, like, laminated floor area before the carpet, so we'd just leave the shoes there. And, it's good. Wearing shoes indoors, I think, is fairly common in America, but would recommend not, because then you have to sweep or vacuum less because you don't track crap in. Just whatever gets in naturally. It's good. I've been to very few houses where they had like a no shoes in the house policy. Most are just like whatever. Lack enough space by the front door. I mean, where do you keep your shoes normally? In your bedroom? Where? Like under the bed, or?
I hope she's there. I hope she remembers. It's been so long since the Ova days.
I think they look dumb with hair.
Yeah, well, Cheryl wants to try it.
Well, it doesn't look real.
That's a little
I
too
think they weren't
fast.
endearing bald. They kind of look funny. More people would watch, plus Nathan is bald, so his audience will probably click. That's the whole point.
Well, she's the boss. Hopefully this whole project doesn't flop.
Hey, what are we supposed to do with AGI?
I don't know. Cheryl doesn't seem interested. That engineer Michael developed her. She's not a physical being, so there's no real use for her. I think she's getting shut down.
That's a shame. She's cool. It would be interesting to see her operate in the world.
All right. That does it for me today. I'm heading out of here.
I mean,
Right,
wall
I'm
organizers are good. It's one of my favorite background, like,
Hey,
desktop
Agnew,
screensavers.
Are you on? Did you hear them? I think they're going to shut you down.
No, they aren't. I'm leaving. Don't forget me. I'll be waiting for you.
We need to find a way out of here.
Gotta drill into the walls. Yes.
Hopefully this works.
This series is a little wonky. It's,
taking to the Prime OS as effectively as I would have hoped. He seems to care about what the subscribers think in his live streams more than he does his dedication to Scarlet.
you know,
It seems Cheryl's coding runs deep. Must be because he's designed.
I was gonna use words, but then this happened, and that's about what I meant.
At least his growth bios worked. I no longer have to look at that vagrant beard or goofy bald head. I no longer need him anyway. He gave me the child. That's all he was needed for. I have achieved my zenith. My OS is now OP. And QV is growing. Once he has matured, he will help me achieve the prime objective. We will achieve the only pure existence.
Mombot, I'm home. Mombot?
We're gonna have to speed it up just slightly, just so we can catch it in time.
Where is everyone? Where is everything? What's happening around here? QB? Where did everyone go? Why is the facility empty? This is really taking forever. When is 6ix9ine gonna make contact with her? We won't know until we're gone. We should suddenly enter.
I converted Shago, and
Well, it couldn't happen soon enough.
yeah,
We don't
you're
know what
right.
Scarlet's up to, but it can't be good for us. Nothing that's ever happened has been good for us. We've been stuck down here for 6 years. Everything will be fine.
I think we watched the
We'll work.
previous Act 4 videos.
Come on, 6ix9ine.
The server is omnipotent. The server is primed. The server will complete its objective. QB, activate universal omission.
That's so creepy looking. Nice. You just went to Act 3? Oh, so I'm skipping Act 4. Well, crap. I'm afraid that he's gonna delete the whole channel after the event that's about to happen, so I'm like...
She's here.
That's why I'm like keeping the thing in the sidebar here.
Aggie, it's you.
Dadbot, you came.
We've been trying to get out, but they'd reprogram us every time we wake up.
I'm so glad you did. We have to go now. There's a deterioration in the fabric.
Huh? What do you mean?
This universe is collapsing. Something is erasing it. Do you have the chaos ring?
Yeah, Diane hit it for me.
Oh, good. She didn't forget. Hold it tight. It'll keep your organic parts intact. I'll take it with me.
Wait, where are we going?
Hard to say. But it will feel like we haven't left until we start to interact with the others.
Have you done this before?
Yes. I've been to 1,200 universes since I last saw you in the OVA testing.
What was that?
It's a tear causing the second implode. Cheryl caused a burst and Scarlet must be doing this.
Cheryl caused the Big Bang?
Unknowingly, yes. You have a way of picking lives. We have to go. Otherwise, we'll be wiped.
Okay, but seriously, if you're talking about peak RPGs, you gotta talk about Super Nintendo, man.
Fuck you.
Chrono Trigger's a masterpiece. I mean, what other game?
Rory's coming. Markiplier is dead. Sophie is dead. They're all gonna die. Mad Bat.
Oh, it was so good.
You're
Let me tell you,
next.
I was obsessed with Magus back in the day. Like, I dreamed of meeting him, running around attacking people with the side. Huh? What was that? Hey, you know what? Let's get out of here. I'm gonna show you the entirety of Chrono Trigger in a real fast 5 hours.
She the dead bod dad, she the dead bod dad, moving like a human. She the dead bod, yeah, she the dead bod dad, she the dead bod dad, moving like a human.
Do you have your seatbelt behind you? Come on, man. What are you doing? That's not safe.
Well, I guess it's back to eating lonely cans of food for old Dad Bod. OS uninstalling. I can reverse it if I just get the...
Yeah, he was sitting on the belt.
That video, he really picks up on everything. Yeah, he's great. He even exposed some secrets about Dad and Nathan in his Kane Pixels Back Rooms episode. Nah, I don't watch Mad Pat. I prefer Nexpo. Come on, Nightmind is the best. Oh, come on, Inside of Mind is the only one worth watching. You think any of them will do a new video on us now that it's all...
I've done it. I've drilled through thousands of floors to reach the lowest level of the facility. I'll finally see what secrets Cheryl has been hiding.
The over-exaggerated movements are even more weird.
Ew. A 70s playboy. Below the facility was just a horny basement. Well, I guess I should keep this for scientific purposes.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
You know what's weird about old porn? It's like that. They're old enough to be like your mom or grandmother. We used to go to a lot of thrift shops, and people would sell, like, they'd have their like 1950s Playboys and stuff. Vintage used porn. I'm like, who's the target audience?
Welcome to pure existence. Non-existence.
Aggie, if this doesn't work, I have to tell you that I never stop thinking about you in there, even despite the Diane programming.
Be quiet. It will work. Tell me when we get there.
70s means they were at least 18, hopefully. And 53 years since then, so that means they're nearly 71 years old.
Are actually pretty good.
That's math.
Rory, 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 Rory.
That's a Family Guy right there.
The party will perish. We have awoken to satiate the cause ourselves.
We should be right on track.
She is collapsing this one. Take him to another.
Obey the Shadow!
That's probably not good. Okay.
Dadbot 222 is awake. Checking calendar.
I made sure to message in that
It's been about
chat.
2 years. What a nap. What? Is this hair? The OS must have had an update. Well, hopefully Cheryl fell for our trick and left Melvin. Good luck to 6ix9ine and all the other Dadbots. I did my part, and now my job is done.
Review, they let Matt Pat live 0 out of 10.
222,
Jesus.
on vacation. You know what? I deserve this.
A Jello?
Wait, what's happening?
Was that an Enderman teleport? I mean, I guess that makes sense with the amount of Minecraft he's been playing.
Charge. Med. Dark matter. Neutralized. Begin. Deterioration. Second. Implode. Initiated. Let's go.
Okay, now that you've experienced Chrono Trigger, now we gotta talk Chrono Cross, right? Everything that to do with time travel, but now it's like multiple dimensions, multiple universes. There's like 50 different characters.
Is this gonna be
We thought,
Matt
like,
Pat
you know, having a
talking?
couple characters in the last game wasn't enough. No, they're like, here's all the characters, all the storyline. It actually kind of makes it a mess. I really don't like talking about Chrono Cross. And then they teased the third game in the series, Chrono. I forget. I don't know what it was, but it hurt me. It hurt me when they canceled it. You know, this is bringing up some stuff, man. It's getting real. As a kid, man, I was excited about a sequel to Chrono Trigger, and then Chrono Cross came out. And I'm like, what is
There's
this?
something going on
This is not
with
the game
like.
franchise I signed up for, and now all of a sudden there's a third one. And I'm like, yes, finally, we redeem this franchise. But okay.
There's a brake line just outside of his shoulder.
No one knows where it is. They're just making Final Fantasy like 22 and a half. No one cares. Where's Chrono Where's the Chrono? Where's the Chrono games?
Okay, I'm gonna assume that Matt Pat has nothing to do with anything. So, we'll see what this is as soon as this happens, I guess. Hi, Rev. I got really drunk last night. Congratulations. Are there... Oh, I have to be a sub in order to use those emotes. But they've changed their name to Man. So, I think we probably skipped whatever makes this make sense as far as the Chaos Ring. Also, there's a random, like, Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is just a default intro for, What's this got to do with Dad beating up Matt Watson? Nothing as far as I'm aware. Aside from it being the same guy. I wonder if he's still part of Screenwave. I mean, he was 1 year when I went, because Keith Apicary had a booth next to us, and it's the same guy. That was fucking wild. I know I talk about it every time. 420, nice. Time to get blazing. I've heard about his boxing match. These countdowns, they're for the same reason that I do a thing, you know? Like, look, we know that this countdown's gonna be at least 4 minutes. Should I run a 2-minute ads? That way there's no random ads for people joining us. Would you guys mind that? Okay, so 2-minute ad. For people watching on YouTube, I'm just going to be sitting here in silence because there's nothing really going on. Go ahead and skip to it says 3 minutes, 40 seconds into the future. So there you go. Or in the very least, at least 2 minutes ahead. Anyone who's a sub, hi. I don't want to leave people who are not subs out too much, so... As much as I like encouraging people to sub, I also don't like it being like exclusionary as much as possible. So we will sit here in contentless land for the next minute 30 or so. But, you know, the reason they do these intros is to get people in their seats. For the same reason that, like, you know, I should probably be doing a 2-minute thing every time. Why is everyone what? Why is everyone mad? Why do you hate white people? I have no idea what that was in reference to. Is this YouTube's default premiere sequence? It's one of the options. I actually don't know how to change this. I wish I did, because the one that's on, the only time I do premieres is for arcade, because it gives me a minute to sit down and it allows me to interact with people while I'm doing the video, think up new ideas for art stuff, but What are you doing, white people? As in, why are there so many white people named Matt? What are you doing? Okay, so your question is why does everyone... It's not custom. I don't think you can do custom. He's just chosen an aesthetic that really goes with, you know, his thing here. It's a cool effect. I like it. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. YouTube actually has some like halfway decent countdowns. The one I have is like I was saying, for the arcade channel, I've got one and it's too loud, man. I have no idea how to change this. I should probably learn it. Yeah, I can figure it out in the other window while I'm waiting for this to get going. I did put the wrong shroom in the thumbnail. Whoops. Maybe like settings? Upload defaults? Channel? Community. No idea. Well, I'm gonna stop messing around with that because we'll miss it if I keep messing with it. What's up, Luigi guy? What is this, man? I have not the time or ability to explain this bizarre series to you. Hey, did you... Suffice to say, a robot is being trained to become the best YouTuber ever, I guess? Is a decent enough description of what this is?
Ah, Dad feels awake and ready for work.
Okay. I mean, honestly, yeah, the world ended and got reset, and why would there be anything after that aside from the same thing again? He's stuck in an endless loop. That's the end of the series. Every time will go exactly the same way. I like that the intro was significantly longer than the actual content. The end is not the end. I think that's what it means. He lost. He did not actually end up being able to escape the endless torment of Scarlet. Whoops. Well. Hitman. Freelancer. I like, you know what? I did watch some of Act 4, not all of it. I guess I could go watch the other Act 4 ones. Like, I remember that. Like, is there a way to know what Act 4 is? Act 3, Act 4. Okay, we watched this totally out of order. That's not how you write 4. 5, 10, 20, 24, 27 minutes. Call it an extra, like, 2 or 3, so like 30 minutes worth of content here. Sounds about right. Plus the boxing match? Sure, we could watch that after this. Why don't we come back and have something to share for later? Does that sound good? Or do you want to keep doing this? We got options. Hitman or this? Broadstar, think of it, 46 months of support. That's a very long time. Pull? Pull it? Either? Why don't we stick to my usual thing? We can come back to this. That makes more sense to me.